I really think that therapy is something that you have to do for, at least for me, but I would guess it's probably this way for many people, that you have to sit and absorb and absorb and absorb, and then you have to go away. Just like you had to go away from your parents, you need to go away from your therapist and absorb everything that you heard and learned about yourself.
It's interesting because I've known you forever. I used to work for you. And I can't believe I'm sitting here having a conversation with you about therapy. I mean, you were sort of in therapy when I worked for you, but
No, I was never in therapy, not for real. Like,
well, I remember one day you came into my office with a cocktail and you were like, "What are you doing tonight, Jen?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And you're like, "I have therapy." And I was like, "You're having a cocktail." You know, it was like not,
yeah, right.
it was not the same, you didn't put your weight behind it like you did this time. And I know that we know this from your great books and from your special, but what made you, I mean, I am in shock. I just really thought, you're just kind of set in your path and you're not going to go. Not that I was sitting around thinking you should go, but I think everyone should go. And for someone who is so open-minded about so many things, I feel like that did come to you later than other things, in that sense of like, I really want to explore myself.
Well, I think I just had so much success being an asshole that there was really no reason to explore it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like everything was great. So what's the problem, until you have to like really get to know yourself and your thoughts, and then like, asking yourself more big girl questions. Yeah, I think I'm a late bloomer too, in terms of that, in terms of falling in love, in terms of therapy. Like things didn't come to me, even though I'm fast and quick and I'm, like I'm very like immature in many ways, or naive even. So yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are. I was just like, oh God, because now it's just so cliche. And I feel like the reason why I advertise and talk about all of that stuff so much is to de-cliche it, because, it's true. Like that's what happens when you grow up. You start to have, self-awareness or the desire for it and self-examination, and, better late than never.